guys, so today I wanted to go over my skincare routine, and this is a skincare routine that is more focused on more acne scars or maybe minor acne or keeping acne at bay. So just a little background about my skin. I did have really bad acne. As you can tell, I have a lot of scars. I also went through Accutane, and I was supposed to be on Accutane longer than I was, so it didn't fully take away my acne, and I still get some sometimes, and I have a breakout right here, but that's about it. Other than that, my skin has been great, and actually when I switched on to the skincare 2 months after my Accutane, my skin was just really clear. So lately I have been eating very bad, so my skin has been a little disappointed in me, but other than that, I am very dependent on this routine. I love it a lot. It's been working for me, and even before I did go on Accutane, I did use some of these products, but then I switched on to a lot of these new products that I have because my dermatologist had recommended them, and ever since I've been using them, it's been great. So yeah, let me just get into the products that I use. So first, to take off makeup, I use this stuff. It is the Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. I used to use the Neutrogena makeup wipes and the Aveeno makeup wipes, but every time I've used any type of makeup wipe, it irritated my skin. It felt like I had a residue. It's like laying on my skin. So it was just not the best way to take off my makeup, and it really didn't take off my makeup that much. I had to rub it really hard, and it would definitely, I think that's what irritated my skin actually. And then along with this micellar water, I also use these cotton rounds. I just get these from Kroger. They're super cheap, like 99 cents probably. And this is pretty cheap too, under $10. So yeah, these together, take them with you. Maybe you can get like a little bottle and take it with you to the gym so you could take off your makeup beforehand. That's what I do. So yeah, that takes off my makeup very well. But to reassure, before I go to bed, or actually in the morning and at night, I always cleanse my skin, not my water, with this. And this is a Cetaphil Oil Control Foam Wash. And what I love about this, it is made for acne prone skin, but it does not have any of those like irritating, those ingredients that could be irritating, like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. And it's just very gentle on the skin, but it's super effective, and it really has like helped my skin so much. I felt such a difference. I actually saw such a difference ever since I started using it. And I actually stopped using it, and I started using I think it was the Aveeno one, and it made my skin not go well at all. So I went back on this, and it made my skin clear up dramatically. So I definitely love this. This is my holy grail cleanser. I've been using this for a while, and it works great. And I actually recommended it to my cousins, and they used it and they love it so much. So it's not just me, but you know, everybody has different skin, so it could just be me or my cousins, but you should give it a try and maybe it'll help. And it's pretty cheap. It's at any store. Anyway, so here is another product, and this is also by Cetaphil, and it's also on the same line for oil control, and has SPF 30 broad spectrum. So that is why I love this stuff, because I remember I had interned this past summer, and my roommate, she had problems with her skin too. She was getting like texture bumps and a couple breakouts here and there, but then I had offered her to use some of mine. I actually had 2 bottles, so I just gave it to her, and she started using it, and her skin cleared up a lot, because I think what this stuff does is it is oil control, so it does help out the oil on your skin. And so I guess that helped her a lot, and maybe her skin wasn't that moisturized because she wasn't using moisturizer, so this also helped, because you always want to make sure that your skin is moisturized. I can't drill this enough into people's minds that moisturizing your skin is not bad for you. It's not adding oils unless it's a bad moisturizer, but something like this is made for your skin, is dermatologist recommended. But you want something that will make sure that your skin isn't super dry and overproducing oils because to make up for it, you know. So make sure you have a good moisturizer and with sunscreen. And along with this moisturizer, I also have this. It's by Shiseido and it's the Ibuki one. And I love this one because I use this one at nighttime and under my eyes. So this stuff is made for any uneven texture or dark spots, and it really has helped my skin a lot. And I remember 3 years ago is when I started using it actually, and I remember my skin was doing so bad because I was layering on product after product of benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, sulfur. It was so bad, and I used so much and my skin was so bad, dried. And this stuff, I used it and my skin was just so plump and so like dewy and soft, and I just realized you really need a good moisturizer. So I mean, it is a little bit on the pricey side, around $40 I think, but I think it's so worth it. And it comes in a little jar, and it comes with a spatula that you can use. I don't have it with me right now, but to keep it clean. And this has actually lasted me for 2 months I think, so I just use a little bit long. I mean, a little goes a long way, so yeah, I love this stuff so much. Okay, and then another moisturizer that I don't use for my skin, but I mean my face, but I use it for my body, is this. It's by Soap and Glory, and it is the Righteous Butter. This stuff smells so good. Like, it smells like I just got out of a bath bomb bath with Lush. It's amazing. So I recommend it. I love stuff in a jar. It feels so luxurious in the skin, so easy to apply. You just scoop it up and put it all over you, and you're moisturized. Okay, so speaking of more moisturization, I use Aquaphor, and when I was on Accutane, nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, could help my skin or save it except this stuff. And I promise you, if you're suffering with chapped lips with this winter, this stuff will help you so much. I have 3 of these actually, and then I also have the jar. I ripped off the tag because it was just coming off, but this is Aquaphor in a jar. So I recommend these two for your lips, or actually if you have a cut, or if you have like really super dry skin around your mouth or your nose, which is where most people get it. I actually recommended this to my friend. She talks about it all the time, and she loses it a lot though, but she always tells me how, like, you know, she's like, oh my god, I don't know what to do, because this stuff is a miracle in a jar or a tube. Okay, so on to scarring or pimples or just any acne problems. What I do use is I use a spot treatment, and this is not too pricey. So I do have some pricey stuff, but also like to keep it non-pricey. So you can get this at like CVS or Walgreens or your local pharmacy, or even Target, Kroger, you know, all of those stores. So it's about it's under $10, and I'm not kidding. When I put this on, if I go out, wear makeup, and I wake up in the morning and I have a pimple on, put this on in the morning, and then I put this on at night, and the next day, I promise you, my pimples are gone. No redness or anything. I don't know what it is, but this stuff works amazingly. Like, I would probably have a couple more pimples. This stuff, I've been using this. This was a lot bigger, and in the past 2 days, it's swollen down. It was like huge, like I can't even say. It was probably a cyst. But this stuff is lovely. I love it so much. So for scars, I'm definitely working on my scars. My scarring has gone down so much. It's used to be like redness all over. I'm not wearing any foundation. I'm wearing a little concealer on my pimples, but right here, this is all my skin, and oh, this is a past pimple. But anyway, other than that, I had scarring all over my forehead. I had a huge cyst right here. It was so deep. And anyway, so it's going away. What I do is I do exfoliating treatments, and this is actually my favorite product right now for scarring, and it's the Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta, and it's the Ultra Gentle Daily Peel, because I want to go something more gentle, even though it will take a little longer, but I don't want to irritate my skin too much. They have Ultra Gentle, the Universal, and then the Extra Strength one, and I feel like I did try the extra strength one once, and that irritated my skin. The Universal's okay, but I want to start off with this, and once I finish up these packets, I'm going to go to the Universal probably. But yeah, you just start off with one and you wipe it. It's like a little cloth, and you wipe it all over your face for like a minute or two until it goes dry, and you use all of the product on your face, and then you go wait 2 minutes, and then you'd use the second little cloth in here, and then that one just smooths it and helps with like aging. And it's just these two cloths in this packet are wonderful. I definitely recommend it. It is on the pricey side. You can get it from Sephora. I think a pack of 40 you get for $80 maybe, or it might be the other way around, but I think they're worth it, and you should definitely give it a go. Made my pores shrink, that is for sure. Okay, so my last product, oh, the second to last actually for face, this is my last product, but this is the Drunk Elephant TLC Baby Facial. This stuff, oh my goodness, you use it once a week, but I use it twice a week because I love it, and I do leave it on longer than the recommended time, which is 20 minutes, but I leave it on for 30 minutes. But this stuff, 25% AHA and 2% BHA, but I don't know what it is. Oh, it also has salicylic acid in it, so it does have a lot of stuff in it. That's why I use it once a week, but in my case twice a week. But it just made my skin so glowy. It minimized my pores, like the appearance of them, so drastically. I just love this stuff. And then also with it, it comes with a Moroccan oil or Miracula oil with the Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil, and this is just a little travel size that comes with this in the package. You could buy the full size, and I probably will buy it, but it's gonna be a little pricey, but it makes my skin so soft. Oh my goodness, does not break me out. I know it says oil, but it really, like, it's amazing stuff, and it smells good, kind of. It smells good though. This stuff smells okay. It's just, it smells like Play-Doh maybe? I don't know, but it's a beautiful package and I love it. Okay, so the last product I use, it's not really for the skin, but it's something I have worked into my routine at night, and it is the Grande Lash MD. You can buy this at Sephora, and it has definitely made my eyelashes grow a lot. I have seen a difference, definitely. It is around $60, so it is pricey, but for me, I think it's worth it because, well, I'm half Asian and I really don't have any eyelashes, so anything I can do for my eyelashes, I will do. And this lash enhancing serum is honestly my best friend right now because it is making my eyes look a lot better and I love it. So yeah, that is about it for my skincare routine. I guess my routine in general. But there are some luxury products in here and some drugstore products, and I love both. I think a good mix between them, because you can't break the bank, but you also want to have good products. So you have to, I guess, sacrifice what you think is more important to invest in. And for me, is definitely moisturizer and mask, because you want a good mask. And this is, I forgot to mention, but it's $80, but I think it's really worth it, to be honest. So yeah, just leave any comments or questions below, or if you have any other ideas you want me to film video on and share my tips or tricks or my experiences about them, and I would love to hear them. And thank you so much for watching this. This is my second YouTube video, but I definitely plan to make a lot more and plan to upload 2 videos per week. So yeah, thank you so much, and if you could hit the subscribe button and also like this video, I would really appreciate it. It'll support my channel because right now it's only in the beginning stages, but I'm very excited to start this, and thank you so much. Bye.